guys, welcome back to the GeekGear channel and to another GeekGear Wizardry unboxing. This is the February GeekGear Wizardry box. And before we get started, a couple of things. First, if you haven't seen the last box we did, which was the Valentine's Special Edition box, which is a very good one, lots of cute love-related items. It's in a same playlist as this video. So go and watch that after this if that interests you, and you can watch any of the other GeekGear unboxings or Harry Potter themed videos that I've done on the channel as well. So if you've missed any of them, that is always available to you, and I very much appreciate if you did have a look at some of the other ones you might not have seen yet. And of course subscribe if you feel you'd like to do that too. That's also very appreciated, and then you won't, if you hit the notification bell along with that, you'll never have to miss another one again. So, quick confession, I've just recorded opening the first couple of items in this box and then realised that I wasn't in fact recording anything, so that happened. So, I will do my best at, I have only the very first couple of items, so I'll do my best to react all over again to them as if it was the first time. So, without further ado, let us open the box and see the goodies. 3, 2, 1, kapow! So I already filmed opening was the scratch card that we always get, which once again we didn't win, so we toss that aside, and then we did the t-shirt and there's lots of prints, so we'll do them again. Well, first time for you guys, but again for me. So the t-shirt is this fluff covered. Love it, it's much better now. Turns out when you're not recording, you can't actually see anything. So yeah, but here we are. Now I'm blocking the light. I'll come back down. So yeah, this is the t-shirt. As you can see, it is a divination themed one. It says broaden your mind, and we've got the crystal ball with the cute little heffalumps, by which I mean elephants, obviously. Underneath it, very cute t-shirt. The only thing that would make it cooler, I've just thought of, is if there was something in the crystal ball you could see. A little image in there, but it's still really cute, and those elephants are so adorable. I love them. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this t-shirt. It's a white one, which is always nice to get a nice bright colour. I don't know if white's technically a colour, but like, I say this every time, but we get a lot of black t-shirts, so it's always quite exciting for me personally when we get one that is something else. So yes, we love that. And then this is what we were looking at when I read the print, when I realised that I was not filming. So I'll show you it now, hopefully. We have, ta-da, this beautiful, look at those colours, beautiful pinky purpley certificate. There we go, yep, certificate for none other than a Gilderoy Lockhart. So it's from the Witches Associate League, and it's for Most Charming Smile. This is to testify that Gilderoy Lockhart is an associate Ladies League formed May 9th, 1899. President Lady Wimborne, defence and promotion of the Reformed faith. That's what the Ladies League does, I think. So it's in association with Witch Weekly magazine, Gilderoy Lockhart, winner for the 5th consecutive year of the Most Charming Smile Award. Signed Cornelia Wimborne, I think. That is Lady Wimborne. So yeah, and just the colours in this are what make it for me. Like, the lighting's been a bit weird today, but hopefully it's coming across that it's maybe if it does that help? I don't know, but hopefully the colours are coming through alright. So you can see nice pretty pinks and purples, florally designs. We've got a little, oops, there is a cow there, and a little goat or antelope or something there. And it's just very decorative and pretty. And I've just noticed as well, look, if you look at the back of it, you can see the whole thing. It is printed as if it's in a black frame with gold lining on it all the way around. So, can I get, so you can see it all, maybe. So yeah, I really like this. Again, the colours are my favourite part of it, and it's just a cute little thing that you would see in the Defence Against the Art classroom, I suppose, or in his office. Gilderoy would have had it up one of those places, I'm sure. So yeah, cute. It's always nice to get these little things that are like directly out in the Wizarding world. Just seem like real things. It's really cool. So now we're on to completely new territory for us all. We have a number of boxes, including one box. And I'm bad with the cheat sheet out of the way. I don't accidentally get any spoilers. And I wanted to see this, because this is either the whole box or it's another chocolate. Oh, it's not a chocolate. I might keep that back and save that then if that's intriguing. What else is it? Let's do the wand next. Why not? And I'm going to take, I'm not going to look at it yet, we've got a little card that's going to tell us more about the wand once we've seen it. So here we have it. It is our, it's in the usual unique wands box. And if we hold it, hold it up, can you see? Ooh, it's an interesting one. I'm going to bubble wrap so that we may actually see it. And it is, it just looks like it's just a direct, like, oh, focus please. There we go, like it's directly just a straight up twig that someone's plucked off the tree. So it's got all the knobbly bits and it's got little green growy bits on it, and the very end is like got the rings, so it's literally just a bit of a tree, really. It's not been carved very much, no intricate carved detail, it's just very much raw and rustic, which is unlike anything we've actually had, so that's quite cool. Oops. So let me try and get it back into focus while I read the card. Hello, focus please. There we go. I'll let you look at this part. So the card is a snaring wand. Oh, did I focus again? Goodness sake. Very hard to get things that are so sort of skinny and narrow. And maybe I can use that to help me. Hello. Maybe back here a bit, I'll be more focused. There we go. I'll just, yeah, you can see that now. So, snaring wand, its length 13 3/4 inches. Core is devil snare root, hence snaring, I suppose. And it is walnut wood, so it's a walnut tree that has been sampled from, shall we say. So yeah, not a huge amount. I mean, it's cool. Like I said, it's cool that we do have a less intricately carved wand and a more sort of natural, rough and ready, plucked from the tree style. So I like that, but there's not much to say about it because it literally just looks like a bit of tree, which is of course a magical wand. Very blurry to focus on, but still. Wingardium Leviosa, focus up. Why Wingardium Leviosa would help to focus, I don't know. It wouldn't, obviously. But nothing levitated either, so there's that. I didn't do the swish. No. Out. Swish and flick. But anyway, yeah, here we have our rustic, nice little. I really like the touches though, like the little green bits. It's just, well, I suppose it's either just really freshly plucked or the magic in it is keeping it alive somehow. So that's kind of cool. A growing wand. Fun. And the snaring wand. Always great to have another wand to add to the collection. So we have left. We have 1, 2 boxes and the pen. We'll do the pen next. Let me just decrinkle. So first of all, it's another. There we've got another double pin thing, so we know it's going to be big. And the backing paper, which is usually like thematically fits in with what the pin is, so it might give us a hint, is this nice floral daisy design, if you can see. So let us flip it around. Oh, okay, sorry, let me show you. And you can see yourself. So we can see it's this cute little mouse. And it says mellow sunshine, was it buttermellow sunshine? Which one is it? Buttermellow sunshine daisies. Is that the order? I think this is that not part of the spell that they're learning to try and turn their cups into the mice. And Seamus, I think it's Seamus. Is it Seamus that says this? And then he just makes a fire and he blows himself up sort of thing. I'm sure, oh, there's a little, can you see that? There's a little tiny, like, flaw just there up top. But how cute is a cute little mousey. And this you would not know had anything to do with Harry Potter if you didn't know that you make more sense. But like, that just looks like a cute pin badge with like Sunshine Daisies Buttermilk, random words I guess. And all this little, I should also say that there is little daisies in between each word. And a little mouse, just like a little cute pin that you wouldn't, it's not an obvious Harry Potter thing, it's like if you know kind of thing, which is cool. Sort of like a little secret amongst the Harry Potter people. But oh, actually, I'll just another little detail. Focus. So that one is a daisy, and it's a, no, it's not. That's sorry. That's a daisy, and that's a daisy. But these ones are actually sunshines. Sunshine and a daisy. So I believe, to help correct me if I'm wrong, well, Chichi might tell me as well. But is that's part of the spell, the transfiguration spell, and it's Seamus that we hear say it just before he has a wee accident. So we have a little. Oh, okay, right. I've just seen what this is in this box, so we'll open this one next. So it's a little box. It's a little. Come on. A little unassuming box with, if you can see, little flowery patterns, and then you flip it around, and it's the ring, the Horcrux ring, Tom, or Marvolo, I should say, ring. So I'm assuming that's what we have inside. And we do. Oh. Can you see? Oh no, you can't, because it's gone blurry again. Camera, can you please stay with me for, more than a second? Please? Camera? There we go. And that's what it looks like. I'm going to take it out of its little, I believe you call it a blister case, when it's like formed around the shape of the items inside, like a blister. And, wow. And also the background was just this little, out of focus again, swirliness. It really matters, but I've started, so I'm not going to let the camera win. I will win, and it will focus, and you will see. There we go, see, swirling. Now, let's try focusing the ring. Secret seems to be to go out and slowly out. So this is what the ring looks like a gold coloured ring with the gem. As you can see, there's like subtle sort of snakish like skin details to the ring part, and it looks exactly like it does in the book. And then we've got the gem is this sort of yellowish tinted gem. I forget what I don't know if we ever actually know what the actual gem is supposed to be, but obviously this is not the real gem or whatever it's supposed to be. But also, this is a very, I mean, I have very small fingers, but you'd have to have a pretty big finger. It's even too big for my thumb, actually, but let's put it on our ring. For goodness sake, camera, come on. Hello. Camera. Camera. Oh, it's so difficult. Camera, can you focus on my hand at least? Maybe. Okay, no, you're not going to do that, are you? So we'll just. There we are. There it is. Oh, my finger. Beautiful. It's not even a ring finger, but it's in focus, so we're not going to complain. But yeah, it's a really realistic look into like what it. Why do I keep moving here to the camera? To what it looks like in. Well, I suppose the film, but also like the descriptions in the book, and like if you ever see any books, illustrated books about the series that have in it, it's just really exactly what it is supposed to look like, which is really cool. So that's a very cool. Excuse me, very cool. Goodness me, a very cool replica, that's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, really cool. We have a heart. I wonder if we're going to get more Horcruxes, because I don't actually have. I think this is my first ever Horcrux. So yeah, and they seem like, I mean, they're the kind that's just perfect for like an ongoing collection item thing. So I don't know. Oh, but I've just realised. Well, let's just look at the last item first, and then before we see anything else. But our last item is in this box that has somewhat out of focus again, but as there we go. It has like lots of books, open books, shut books, bunches of books, lots of books. So let's open up and see what we have inside. Ooh. Oh, this is one of the hinted at items in the emails that GeekGear send out with hints in. It is a door. You know, this is one of these things that hangs on a door. You can see the shape. And if we can zoom in and get some details. No, we can't. Apparently. There we go. It is for the restricted section. Do not enter. And there's someone holding and reading a book. There's a book. Lots more books. And it's the same front and back. There's chains. You can see it going across up at the top to signify like it's chained off, do not enter. So that's cool. And it's, I don't know what this is made of. It's actually kind of, good. Well, yeah, it's kind of clear. I think it's like acrylic. But yeah, that is that. It's a cute little decorative. Quite cool to put in a door handle, especially if you had like a reading room in your house or like a little library room. You could put that on the door. That'd be a cool touch. Not entirely sure where I'm going to put it at this point. But it's definitely a cool little touch. You can hang it off a shelf, I suppose, on a bookshelf. That would also work. But yeah, that is our last item, guys. I think. Yeah, it is. So, I feel like we've got less items than we usually get in this box. We've got the pin, the restricted thing, the wand, the t-shirt thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, and this makes 6. I normally get 7 at least. Interesting. And what I thought of in the middle of talking about the restricted section hanger was that if you remember in the last January's box, one before the Valentine's one, we got, if I could see it on my, here it is, on my shelf, we got our little, everything's in focus, but hopefully you remember this little coin that is red and Gryffindor. It has a lion and the Gryffindor sword, and says courage and bravery. So it's clearly a Gryffindor thing, and I was wondering at the time if it was a mistake that I was supposed to get a Hufflepuff version, but got the wrong one. But then it was on the cheat sheet as courage, or as, what did it say? Courageous lion. So I've got the cheat sheet here, and I kept it, especially for this courageous lion coin. So, which then suggested that we all got Gryffindor. Which then I started talking about, are we going to get, you know, other ones, the 3 other ones in upcoming boxes. But so far, we haven't. Then I suppose, oh, we did, that was January. Was that January? Yeah, so maybe, I suppose there's only 4 of them, so maybe they're coming every, we might still get them all, but I'm just kind of hoping we'll get one this month. But I'm still going to have hope that we'll get more of them, and get the complete set, but unless we were supposed to, and I just missed out, because, as I said, we have 6 items, I'm sure we usually have 7, but I don't know, let's see what the GeekGear says, before we speculate, before we talk about anything else. So, not 6 items. So, oh, this is why I kept the cheat sheets. I wanted to see if we have the same, and we do, it's the same little poster ads that we put on the back of the cheat sheets. So we don't have to look at those again. Which is the one for this month, I guess, February. Here we go. So, the usual thank you message, so it's very sweet. Then we have number 1, broaden your, it doesn't even say things are exclusive or not, maybe it's too not, I don't know. But anyway, we have number 1 is the Broaden Your Minds t-shirt. Like, we have the licensed and exclusive, Gilderoy print. The restricted section door hanger. The Unique Wands exclusive sneering wand. What? The legendary wizard ring. It's called because that actually say Horcrux. Hormerville's ring. You know, it's what's what I'm looking for. Copyrighted. Warner Brothers or J.K. Rowling. or both, have the rights to that, so we can't actually call it what it is, but there's that, and then an exclusive monthly pin, Sunshine Daisies pin. So yeah, 6 items, we're not missing anything, there is no other ring, so that is the box. I'm not gonna lie, I feel slightly underwhelmed. I'm obviously disappointed because they're still good items, each and every one, but just, I don't know, underwhelmed because I feel like we've, let me see, in January's box we did get 7 items. A t-shirt, print, a mug, chocolate, pin, and then for the coin thing, I about thing pins on, badges on. But yes, we do have one less item than we normally have, which is a bit, I wonder why. I mean, the fact that they've not said that we know, well, I don't think, as far as I know, they've not said, like, you know, I mean, it's fair enough if there's some sort of delivery, transportation, the whole world's going a bit crazy, so some sort of issue that stopped one item getting in time, they've just gone ahead and made up the boxes with one item less this month just so they can get them out. But I don't think, unless, maybe I've missed it, maybe they did, let me know if you guys know that happened, but there's definitely, I mean, but it's not even like, if that happened, you'd think they would still put it on the cheat sheet, and then just put another extra little note saying, we don't have it, but you'll get it next month or something. But the fact that they've only ever put 6 things on the cheat sheet makes me think that there probably only ever was going to be 6 things. Which, I mean, it's still 6 things, like, let's not be too mean and ungrateful about it, like, there's 6, and they're all lovely, they're all good things too, nothing that oh goodness, that, like, I don't like in this box per se, but I don't know, I don't feel like it's quite as wow and isn't like amazing as it has been in previous months. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know what you think about that. In terms of favourite items, I'd probably have to say probably the pin badge this month actually, because they didn't actually tell me on the cheat sheet. Sunshine Daisies. Maybe it's Sunshine Daisies Buttermellow. Oh no, I now know what it is, guys. You're probably all screaming at me. I've just figured it out. Because it's Sunshine Daisies Buttermellow turn this stupid rat yellow or something. It's Ron trying to turn Scabbers yellow, and that's Scabbers. That's what it is. It's nothing to do with what I said before about the transfiguration. Although they were trying to, at some point they were trying to turn a rat into a cup, or the other way around or something. But anyway, or cat into a pond. I don't know, something, but no, this is Ron trying to turn Scabbers yellow, and that's Scabbers. And it didn't work. Scabbers did not turn yellow, I don't think. I think something else happened. Scabbers, but he didn't go yellow. I forget, but that's what that was. So now at least we figured that out. I'm quite proud of myself for figuring it out by myself. Well, the cheat sheet helped by saying monthly pins Sunshine Daisies, so I knew that came first. So Sunshine Daisies, and then going around it must be Butter Mellow, and then I was like, oh, mellow, so the next part round is mellow, yellow, and that's, anyway, the point is that's what the pin is, so that's good that we know that. I'm glad about that, and that is probably my favourite item, even more so now that I know it is Scabbers and Ron, because I love Ron, and yeah, it's just a cute pin really. And I do still stand by my whole, it's still quite subtle and you wouldn't necessarily know it was a Harry Potter pin unless you knew. So it's still got that kind of like secret Harry Potter fans will only know if you're a proper Harry Potter fan. Not that I'm not like a crazy mega hyper fan, but I do have a lot of big collection of Harry Potter stuff. But anyway, the point is that you still wouldn't necessarily know unless you were some sort of fan, so that's cool. But yeah, so that's my favourite item. My least favourite is probably the restricted section thing, because it's a cool idea, but I don't personally know what I would use it for, other than just propping it up on a shelf. But I wouldn't use it per se as a door hanging thing, because I don't have a door particularly that would work for in my house. And also, I would have preferred them just to make it out of wood as opposed to making it out of resin and putting like wood effect stickering on it. So I'm not that keen on the construction of it either, but I guess they probably it's probably cheaper for them to produce this way than using actual wood, and I guess it'll probably last longer than wood would. It won't, I don't know, rot or erode. I don't know, but I'm sure they have the reasons for it, but just personally, it's not my favourite thing. But it's still cool, and I've never seen anything like that before. Any door hangings or any restricted section items either. So I still like it. It's just probably my least favourite. The ring is awesome. It's cool to have a Horcrux. It's always great to get wands. The t-shirt is a good one. It's one I can see myself wearing. And it's quite bright and funky. And the print, I just love the colours in the print. More than I probably like the actual content of it, because, you know, Gilderoy Lockhart is nobody's favourite, is he? But it's cute, and it's a nice little thing you can actually envisage being up on the wall in Hogwarts. So yeah, all in all, it's a good box. I'm not disappointed. I won't say that because it's good items, and there are still 6 of them. But just a little bit of underwhelmingness happening, I think. But still a good box. Like, still 6 solid, good items at the end of the day. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm not unhappy. I'm just, as I said, slightly underwhelmed. I think just they have been producing such great boxes, and they have stepped it up recently. GeekGear have, with like their quality and their like handmadeness sometimes, and that has been really good. And I think expectations have just got to like here, and this box is just not quite there. It's just not. It's kind of expectations haven't quite been met because they've just boosted up, so you expect so much of them, and this just hasn't quite hit the mark for me, I'm afraid. But as I said, it's by no means a bad box or anything. I'm still glad I have it, and I like the items, and yeah, I'm still happy with it. I'm not having a major moan, just a slight wish it had been even better. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of this box, what you think about the the items and the number of items, and what's your favourite, what's your least favourite. Were you screaming at me about the pen situation? Did you know? I bet you all did. You're all better than me than knowing what these things are. So drop a little comment below, let me know your thoughts on the box and the items and all the rest of it. And do feel free to subscribe if you've enjoyed, and hit the like button as well. And turn the notification bell on if you do subscribe. Remember to do that, please, so you don't miss any other unboxings. And thank you guys, really is the last thing to say. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in another video. Bye guys!